Hello students, welcome to English class. Today we are going to learn an interesting lesson in the land of Lilliput, lesson number 3. Let's read the lesson and afterwards we will discuss the summary.
In the land of Lilliput. When I woke up, I realized I was lying on the seashore. Though I felt weak, I tried to stand up. My legs did not move. I tried to touch my legs, but my hands seemed stuck to the ground. I was frightened. I raised my head to look around, and what I saw was hard to be believed. Countless little men surrounded me. Some even walked on my body. They were so tiny that they had used tiny ladders to climb up on me, to tie me up with leather strips. Had I all of a sudden become a giant, or were these men's dwarfs? Gathering all the courage I had left in me, I asked, "Where am I?" "Who are you?" A man who stood on my stomach replied, "You are in Lilliput. Since you are not a Lilliputian like us, we have to make you a prisoner." In the palace, I was taken to the emperor's chamber. The emperor seemed to be wise. "Who are you, and what are you doing in my kingdom?" he asked in a booming voice. I began to explain. "My name is Lemuel Collier, Your Majesty. I am an English sailor, and people say that I am brave and courageous." He was listening carefully, so I continued. "A powerful storm breached our ship. I fought against the storm and swam for many days and nights. Luckily, I reached the seashore." The emperor, who listened attentively, looked impressed. "You deserve to be our friend and not a prisoner," he said. Although surprised, I was grateful to him and began leaving. There was the friend of Lilliputians. One day, I heard a strange voice. Quickly, I rushed to find out what had happened. "We have been attacked by our enemy, the Blefuscians," said the warrior emperor. "You are big and strong. If you wish, you can help us win the war," he said. I saw this as the best opportunity to repay the emperor for his kindness and friendship. I waited for the night. Then, taking some ropes with me, I crawled towards the enemy's warships. Silently, I tied one end of each rope with each warship and held all the other ends of the ropes in my hand. I gave one strong pull to all the ropes in my hand. The entire fleet of Blefuscians ships was captured. The air was filled with shouts of joy from Lilliputians. I had become the national hero.
We have read the whole lesson. So let's discuss the summary of In the Land of Lilliput. Here, the writer has explained in the first paragraph why the Gulliver has been frightened. Okay, when Gulliver woke up, he realized that he was lying on the seashore and he found that his arms, legs, and long hairs had been tied up to the ground and he was not able to move. That's why he was frightened. In the second paragraph, he had explained. He gathered his courage and he asked to the Lilliputian, "Who are you and where am I?" Okay, that time the Lilliputian soldiers had told, "You are not like a Lilliputian, means like us. You are not short, you are a giant. Okay, and we have to make you prisoner for their safety." Okay, they thought that it would be harmful. That's why they make him prisoner. Then after, prisoner Gulliver had been taken to the emperor's chamber. Okay, the emperor asked him, "Who are you and what are you doing in Lilliput?" he asked in loud voice. So he began to explain about himself. He said that he is Gulliver and he is an English sailor who is very brave and courageous. A powerful storm destroyed his ship and he fought against the storm and swam for many days and nights. In this way, luckily he reached Lilliput. While explanation, when he saw to the emperor's face, he come to know that emperor is listening very attentively and looked impressed. So afterwards, the emperor explained, "You deserve to be our friend and not a prisoner." After this incident, Gulliver started to live in the Lilliput only, and he became the friend of emperor. One day, Gulliver heard strange noise, so he quickly rushed to find out what had happened. So he come to know they have been attacked by their enemy, Blefuscians. That's why the emperor was very worried and in sad mood. That emperor asked to Gulliver, "You are very strong and big. If you want, or if you wish, you can help us to win this war." As we know, Gulliver was an English sailor. He was not only courageous and clever, but also he was kind. He thought that this is the good opportunity to repay the emperor for his kindness and friendship. So he decided he will help to defeat the Blefuscians for that emperor. While the army of soldiers were slept, he gave one strong pull to all the ropes in his hand, and the entire fleet of Blefuscian ships was captured. Okay, like this way, the air was filled with shouts of joy from Lilliputians, and he became a national hero.